My name is Cody. I am 27 years old. I am from Lafayette, Indiana, but now I live in Sioux Falls. I identify as gay, and my pronouns are he, him. So 2 years ago, I was actually working at a church as a youth pastor, and I don't really know what exactly happened, but I just kind of hit a point in my life where I couldn't hide who I was anymore, and I couldn't pretend to be something that I wasn't, and so I decided to come out, and didn't go over that great. I had to step down from my position at the church. I was happy there. You know, I really liked my job, but unfortunately, their beliefs didn't align with me coming out, and that was kind of a whole mess of a situation of just different conversation with pastors and letters being sent out and meetings being held. Just things that were really hurtful, especially as I was in this new position of trying to find my identity and who I actually was. And then I came out to my family, which also wasn't that great of a situation. My grandma didn't speak to me for almost 4 months. My dad took it okay, but not great. My mom was also, she said she wanted me to be happy, but most other people in my family didn't respond very well. I have some members that they won't even speak to me about it, they won't even bring it up or mention it, or they kind of pretend that it's not there. So growing up, I was always taught that being gay or queer was wrong, that it was a sin, that you were going to go to hell for it. A lot of the things that a lot of people who grew up conservative have heard for their whole lives. When you're being told on one side that these feelings are wrong and that because of the way that you feel you're wrong or you're bad or you're not good enough. And so my whole life I tried to fight these feelings. I tried to pretend like they weren't there. I tried to absorb myself in other things like school or work or college, and just, different things like that. It's been kind of a rough coming out for me, and I wish that it could have been a happy moment, because I think that's what coming out should be. It should be a happy, beautiful moment where you can be around your loved ones and express these feelings of how you are loving somebody else. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case for me. And the great thing about me coming out now, though, is that I've now found a community where I do feel loved and I do feel accepted. I am part of this queer community where people are so welcoming and open, and people are just willing to accept me for who I am. And that's honestly what I love about the queer community, is how diverse we are, but we each cherish that diversity within each other. Honestly, through Pride specifically, I've even found acceptance through just working at a bar and being around people who don't feel like they have to be perfect, and they don't feel like they are having to measure up to the standard. And so I've gotten a lot of acceptance even from that environment, and being around people that are just willing to love me for who I am and not having these stipulations of who I have to be. And so that's how I'm living now. I'm living out, I'm living proud. There's a lot of hurt and a lot of anxiety still when I talk about coming out and when I share that story, but as time goes by, I just continue to remember that this is my family now, and this is the family that I can choose, and this is the family that I can willingly be a part of, and I don't have to worry about them telling me that I'm wrong and telling me that I'm believing a lie, that I'm going to go to hell, that Satan has tricked me. A lot of different messages that were given to me in these past 2 years. But I can be with a family that's just willing to say, we love you, period, nothing else.